Have you ever seen your cat suddenly explode into a sprint, dashing around the house like a tiny furry rocket? One moment, they're curled up peacefully on the couch, and the next, they're bouncing off walls, skidding around corners, and practically flying. It's a sight every cat parent is familiar with, and it's called Zoomies. But have you ever wondered what's really going on in your cat's mind during these wild bursts of energy? Today, we're diving deep into the hilarious, puzzling, and totally fascinating world of feline Zoomies. Get ready to learn what's behind these freakouts and why your cat loves them so much. So, what exactly are Zoomies? Known affectionately as the midnight crazies, Zoomies are those moments when cats suddenly burst into action, running, leaping, and even spinning midair in a display of pure feline energy. It might seem random, but there's actually a lot going on behind the scenes. Today, we'll explore the quirky reasons why cats have Zoomies and why they love them so much. Built-up energy. Time to let loose. Cats are natural hunters, meaning they're programmed to be active, alert, and always ready to chase. In the wild, they'd spend hours stalking, pouncing, and running after prey. But indoor cats don't have nearly as many chances to satisfy this instinct. Over time, that hunting energy builds up until it reaches a boiling point, and that's when you see them launch into a Zoomie session. Without daily playtime to help them release this energy gradually, your cat's need for action just keeps building up. When they can't hold it in any longer, Zoomies are their way of saying, "I need to run, jump, and burn off some steam." So, if your cat goes wild at random, it's their version of a little cardio workout, one they've been waiting all day for. Calling on their inner hunter. Zoomies are also rooted in your cat's primal instincts. Cats are crepuscular, which means they're naturally most active at dawn and dusk. For them, these times of day would be ideal for hunting and exploring. But when cats are kept indoors, these instincts don't just disappear. So, if you're winding down for the evening or just waking up in the morning, your cat's internal clock is saying, "Time for action." With Zoomies, they're channeling their inner tiger, even if the only prey around is their favorite toy mouse, a random shadow, or the next room. For them, these bursts of energy are a call to play, hunt, and explore. And they don't need much of a reason to kick into high gear. The litter box launch. Here's one you might recognize. Have you ever noticed that your cat sometimes does Zoomies right after using the litter box? We call this the litter box launch. For some cats, there's something about finishing up in the litter box that gives them an extra burst of energy, excitement, or maybe even a sense of relief. And that feeling? It just demands a victory lap around the house. Think of it as a fresh start kind of energy boost, a need to run, celebrate, and reset after doing their business. If your cat does this regularly, it's likely a little quirky habit they've developed over time. Whatever the reason, it's totally normal and just another way cats remind us of their unique personalities. Attention-grabbing playfulness. Sometimes, Zoomies are just your cat's way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to me." Cats may seem independent, but they still crave interaction with their favorite humans. If your cat feels a little neglected, they might start zooming around to get you to notice them. When you see your cat zooming around and then stopping to look at you, they might be giving you an invitation to join in on the fun, or grab their favorite toy and play. So, when they start their Zoomie spree, it could be their quirky, playful way of inviting you to share in the fun. After all, who could resist a zooming cat? Pure joy Zoomies for the fun of it. Let's face it, sometimes Zoomies are just plain fun for cats. As anyone with a zooming cat knows, there's a lot of happiness in those high-speed bursts. Cats love the feeling of chasing, leaping, and zipping around, and Zoomies give them a chance to feel that excitement. It's a rush of adrenaline and endorphins, their happy hormones, that make them feel good. In a way, Zoomies are like your cat's own version of a happiness sprint. When life's good, sometimes you just have to run for it. A little-known fact about Zoomies. Here's a little-known fact. There's actually a scientific name for Zoomies. They're called frenetic random activity periods, and while fraps are totally natural, they're often a sign of pure happiness and contentment. Cats are known to get fraps after eating a satisfying meal, grooming, or during playtime. For many cats, these moments bring on that Zoomie spark, like a victory lap for feeling cozy, content, and energized. If you notice your cat has a Zoomie session right after dinner, it's because they're relaxed, happy, and just enjoying being in their safe space. When Zoomies could signal something else. Now, Although zoomies are typically just a fun and healthy behavior, in rare cases they could mean something else. If your cat's zoomies look frantic, or if they're biting at their fur while dashing around, it could be due to physical discomfort like skin irritation, allergies, or even digestive issues. When zoomies start to seem stressed or excessive, it's always worth getting it checked out with a vet. Remember, your cat's health is the most important thing, and zoomies should usually look like a burst of fun, not frantic discomfort. Tips for handling the zoomies. If your cat's zoomies are keeping you up at night, here are a few easy ways to help channel that energy in a way that keeps both you and your kitty happy. Make time for play. A daily play session, especially in the evening, can work wonders in helping your cat burn off energy so they're ready to relax. Enrichment toys. Puzzle feeders, interactive toys, and scratching posts can keep your cat mentally stimulated, which helps reduce those spontaneous bursts. Enjoy the show. Finally, sometimes the best response is to simply enjoy the show. Grab your phone, hit record, and capture those epic zoomies to look back on later. There you have it. Zoomies are just a normal, fun, and joyful part of a healthy cat's life. So next time your cat zooms through the house, you'll know it's their way of letting off steam and living their best life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more cat facts, and share in the comments. What's the funniest zoomie moment you've caught on camera? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.